So why are you standing out here, Kathy?
We're standing out here because our state has a revenue crisis, and 55 teachers in Berkeley Unified are going to lose their hardworking, dedicated positions, and their children are going to lose out unless we raise revenue in our state.
Well, I'm here because I'm a third-year teacher, and I received a layoff notice today as well, along with 52 other teachers. I am in my classroom till 7 or 8 o'clock every night. I spend so much time working for these kids, and you know, it's a horrible feeling to know that someone doesn't think that our kids are important enough. So yeah, I felt disheartened.
Well, I think it's terrible for cuts. And it's always these public schools or old people that have to bear the cuts. It's not fair.
Look at Proposition 98. It hasn't even over time kept up with the rest of the spending in the state budget. Our spending on public education has fallen behind other parts of the budget by significant amounts. So don't attack public education. We're living within a modest system called Proposition 98.
Yeah, I think there's a way to solve the problem. I think that there needs to be some kind of tax that needs to be brought on. I think the oil tax, the tax that they're looking at for oil companies.
It seems to me there are lots of good ideas out there, that things that we're not doing that most states do, like an oil severance tax, for example.
Is it the vehicle license fee that was taken out when the coordinator came in? I believe the exact dollar that we are in deficit right now is the money that we would have if that tax was not removed.
The CFT's put together a paper that shows that the reinstatement of the vehicle license fee will bring in $6 billion, raising the top tax bracket to 11%, which only affects those that are really wealthy. It doesn't affect everybody else.
And definitely looking at possibly even taxing the people in California, because we're not even looking just at education cuts, we're looking at social services cuts, and those things are so important to everyone here. So
what we need now is for the entire rest of the state to start getting on board, from Medi-Cal, because my mom's on Medi-Cal, I don't want that cut. I don't want state parks cut because I enjoy the state parks in the summertime. All this is connected. I don't want things cut for kids. That stresses them out. I teach second grade. They need to come in emotionally ready. And all this stuff is tied together. And what we need the state to do is, in fact, increase its revenue.
Well, I think the governor's out of touch with the reality of teaching and learning, out of touch with classrooms. You go into any classroom in California and you would be very hard-pressed to see a spending crisis or a spending problem or an excess spending problem in our classrooms. He needs to spend a little more time with teachers and students.
Our kids are losing their teachers, they're losing their programs. California is losing their economic future so that some people can have a few hundred extra dollars in their pocket.